Welcome back to Talk with B channel, and on this channel, we talk about everything relationship and marriage. I give credit to the creators of all the clips used in this analysis, and this analysis is only for educative purposes. Do you know that emotional silence is not maturity? If you are not careful, it will ruin your relationship. Let's watch this clip, then I will come back to explain.
Let me ask you something honestly. When did the communication become nagging?
It's not communication. It's the timing and pressure. I just want peace.
I understand peace. But peace that requires my silence is not peace. It's avoidance.
So what do you want me to do?
I want a balance. I want a space where I can speak without being labeled difficult. And be quiet without being accused of pulling away. Because the truth is, a relationship where one person has to shrink to keep calm will eventually break under unspoken weight.
I never said you should shrink.
But actions speak louder than reassurance. If every concern I raise is dismissed, then my voice is not respected, only tolerated. Expressing my needs is not nagging. Asking for consistency is not disturbance. And emotional silence is not maturity, it's often exhaustion. Healthy love does not punish honesty. Healthy love listens, even when the truth is uncomfortable. If my peace is threatened by communication, then the issue is not the conversation, it's the unwillingness to grow.
So what's the solution?
The solution is simple, but not that easy. Mutual effort, safe conversations, and the understanding that love is not about who talks less, but who listens better. Because in the end, the voice that is constantly suppressed will eventually stop caring. And when silence replaces effort, love doesn't die loudly, it fades quietly.
Let me say something that many people don't want to hear. Just because someone is quiet does not mean they are mature. And just because someone avoids arguments does not mean they are emotionally intelligent. In fact, many relationships today are not dying because people talk too much. They are dying because people refuse to talk at all. Emotional silence is often praised in our culture. You hear things like, just keep quiet, be the bigger person, don't react, ignore it. And many people think that staying silent automatically makes them wise. But here is the truth. Emotional silence is not maturity. Sometimes it is fear. Sometimes it is resentment. Sometimes it is emotional laziness. And if you are not careful, it will slowly destroy your relationship. Let me explain. A mature person does not run away from difficult conversations. A mature person faces them. Because real maturity means you can say things like, I didn't like what happened. That hurt me. I feel disrespected. Let's talk about this. But many people would rather stay silent and pretend everything is fine. And that silence becomes dangerous because unspoken emotions do not disappear. They accumulate. They turn into bitterness. They turn into distance. They turn into coldness. And one day the relationship just feels empty. No fights, no arguments, but also no connection. Some marriages today are not peaceful. They are just emotionally abandoned. Two people living in the same house, but emotionally miles apart. No real conversations, no vulnerability, no honesty, just silence. And people call that maturity. But let me tell you something. A silent relationship is not always a healthy relationship. Sometimes it simply means people have stopped trying. Real maturity is not silence. Real maturity is healthy expression. It is knowing how to speak without destroying the other person. It is being able to say the truth without disrespect. It is being honest without being cruel. And this is where many people struggle. Because emotional communication requires courage. It requires vulnerability. And vulnerability scares a lot of people. But here's the truth. Silence does not protect relationships. Communication does. If something hurts you, talk. If something bothers you, address it. If something feels wrong, speak up. Because when people stop communicating, the relationship slowly stops breathing. and many couples don't even realize it until it is too late. So if you truly want a healthy relationship, do not confuse silence with maturity. Sometimes the most mature thing you can do is simply say, "We need to talk."